Okay, so I'm filming this one outside because it is where I feel best. But it does mean you're probably going to hear planes and tractors, and the sun is just reaching the bottom of the trees. So I might be in darkness by the end of this. But that's fine. I'm making this video because I meet so many people who doubt their impact, who think their efforts are realistically just a drop in the ocean. Perhaps you're watching this video because you are losing hope, or you are doubting the effectiveness of showing up and holding hope. So I'm basically here to tell you that adopting the drop in the ocean mindset, well, it's something that I probably do adopt every now and then, and I'm challenged with most days. However, it's so important to rise above that. It's something that I would say only determination and courage can brush off. The drop in the ocean, it just isn't the case. There was a time where a group of lads left their litter on Brighton Beach. I'm talking gas canisters, balloons, boxes, bottles, cups. And my friends and I picked it up and therefore removed their waste. We have quite literally reversed a negative impact on the planet. Really, a lack of hope in the current climate, on a lighter note, can lead to, but in all seriousness, eco-anxiety. And so I'm here to encourage you to maintain hope. Hope is so powerful, and so is every single human who holds it. It keeps us striving. Hope lies in the possibility of things being different. To not have hope leaves you with despair, in quite a depressed state of feeling that things may not change or we lack the capacity. But change is always possible and change is always happening. Otherwise we wouldn't progress. We would not have, changes throughout history. Hope extends from something that gets people out of bed in the morning to some of the most incredible inventions that are getting us through this current climate. We're seeing cactus leather made out of flowers left in Indian temples, these beach sieves and beach vacuums, seaweed being made into bricks, the ocean cleanup, a huge floating barrier that collects waste into a net and then is sorted for recycling, and even Nopla, with seaweed replacing single-use plastic. To hold hope means you could be bringing out a new invention that helps us throughout the climate crisis. Nothing changes with intention without hope. It is hope that fuels it. And if you need a boost of it, you can see it in marches and protests. It is contagious. Look at these people turning up to Rishi Sunak's house following the cost of living crisis because he was still heating his pool. It's an incredible way of coming to a place and coming together with people all on the same wavelength. Everybody is sharing the same intention, the same values, the same morals, and no one's efforts are going to waste. I think a really good tip is to acknowledge the progress we have made and keep looking at positive news. It will top up your hope and your inspiration. Like this article from 2022. A tip for actually holding hope would be to imagine a time where you have needed hope and you've used hope to get yourself through it, and I imagine it was tough, and we can use that hope again and we will get through this. Secondly, as well as just imagining the catastrophes that climate change is bringing, imagine something beautiful. Find something that you find beautiful. It could be a flower, it could be a piece of bark, it could be anything, and think to preserve that. This, whatever you find beautiful, is what we are fighting for. Also, it's important to remember that other generations have been through hardship, to say the least, and they've lived to tell the tale. And you really say that you can't hold hope to get through this? Our chance of being born is 1 in 400 trillion. You are a miracle. The fact you are here is a miracle. You are not a drop in the ocean, and you can make a difference. And another tip is hopelessness is exactly what capitalist elites want us to be feeling. Nature will find a crevice in concrete to grow through. It will climb up our buildings and it will grow around barbed wire. Nature will prevail. And some people aren't able to see how fossil fuels are contributing to the destabilisation of the planet. Others aren't able to imagine us restoring the planet or think that we lack the capacity to. But really, all we're saying no to is consumerism, pollution, conflicts, harmful chemicals, and destruction. It sounds better, right? Climate change is directly linking to species becoming extinct and humans dying, and environmentalists are fighting that. If you feel alone in your efforts and you feel like giving up, please do not. I certainly never will. That makes 2 of us at least. Start small and you will see the ripples. Talk to your MP, spread the word. Watch these videos for more information, get public transport where you can. The future is not yet written.